It's Wednesday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I just wanted to say that. It's all over Facebook, but I need to clarify something. There are friends of mine that, due to my belief system, have lit me up. I got a ton of private messages. I didn't even think anybody other than family and close friends watched that video, the vlog I did yesterday, but also it just takes one person telling someone else and then a bunch of other folks chiming in. I'm going to say this one more time. In my opinion, abortion is murder. I have one real good friend I won't name. She's Catholic. Her husband's Catholic. She went on and on ad nauseum about a woman's right to choose. And I believe a woman does have a right to choose. She can choose to be an idiot. I believe there are three instances, where an abortion is called for. One is pregnancy that is from incest. Two is due to rape. I don't think a woman should have to carry her rapist child. And three, the health of the mother, life of the mother. I mean, if it's really going to cause the mother to die, you get that baby out of there. And they will know within the first 6 to 7 weeks if that's the case. And there's a fourth one, and that is if the baby inside the woman, it has no brain or something's really, really bad wrong with it. I'm not talking about Down syndrome. I have a friend, Rory Feek, has a daughter named Indiana that is absolutely wonderful, and she has Down syndrome. She's beautiful inside and out and really smart. Down syndrome does not necessarily mean mental retardation. Any more than autism, Asperger's syndrome means mental retardation. My 2 grandsons that live here, Cheyenne's 16, he has Asperger's syndrome and is a phenomenal artist and has a sense of humor that just blows me away. Ashton is 13, he's 13 going on 9 years old, in development, but he reads well and he's computer literate and he's viable. But I got my hide peeled off of me by some folks. At least they put it on a private message rather than because if they had done it in public, I'm here to tell you right now, I would flush them out of my life. I don't have time for that nonsense. I just don't. They're entitled to their opinion. But you know, the guy whose opinion really matters is coming back soon. That would be Yeshua ben Miriam. You know him as Jesus. And when he comes back, all these people that are selfish and greedy, the number one thing that breeds corruption in government is greediness. And the number one thing that causes sin is selfishness. And, let's see if I can find it real quick. It's in the book of Matthew. and I'm not preaching to you, I'm not, please don't take it as such, but it gives you why I believe the way I do. Let's go Matthew, I think chapter 5. Let me look down here. Ye have heard that it was said, I've got to get glasses on. These are the words of Yeshua ben Miriam, the Savior himself, and I believe this. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. And, you know, I'm going to go down to the bottom here. And I'm not perfect, I promise you, and I violate several of these commandments, like the turn the other cheek. I'm not real good at that. And the very last sentence out of chapter 5, Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which in heaven is perfect. That is an impossible thing to do. I don't know if that's a mistranslation or what. I will say this. My grandmother on my mother's side was about as perfect as she could be. Artie Mae Shockley was the most inoffensive human being that's lived, I believe. To me, she was perfect. I think that sentence means strive for perfection, inasmuch as be humble, be forgiving. But so many people are selfish. And let's not lay all this at the feet of the women. There are men that as long as they have sex, they don't care what happens to the woman. It's all about him having pleasure. I despise that type of man. I really do. With my whole heart, I despise them. I don't despise women that have had abortions. I feel sorry for them because they're going to find out something. It's like Roe versus Wade. Wade, I think it was 11 years ago, the woman that was Wade in the Supreme Court decision made the statement that she regretted deeply. She's been sorrowful ever since she had an abortion, and she wished she would not have let someone take her to the Supreme Court to get the ruling they did. And I've got friends on Facebook and some I've met in real life that are, gotta have the right to have an abortion, or we'll go back to coat hangers in a back alley. I don't fully understand how these women can believe that. There are instances, and the key to the law that it recently was passed in Oklahoma, after 6 weeks you can't get an abortion. There are provisions in case something has happened and you can have the baby aborted out of you, like the four I stated: rape, incest, or the life of the mother. But and I have friends that argue, well, if it's a brain dead baby, none of those are reasons to get an abortion. And I have friends that are preachers that believe none of those are viable reasons to get an abortion. I disagree with them. That's their opinion. This is my opinion. I really expected the vlog yesterday to be removed by YouTube. I've had my vlogs taken down, and then they said I took it down. And I've had my vlogs taken down because I violated community standards. I think their community standards have a lot to be desired. I really do. We have some extreme weather moving in this evening, and I've got, when Nick gets off work, I have to go. I could take my van, but let me tell you something. When the wind is really bad and is picking up right now, that thing's all over the road. And I'm not going to subject my heart to having a heart attack trying to steer that thing in high wind. It's too tall. It is absolutely not aerodynamic. It's heavy. But I've actually been blown so hard in that the wheels on the left side, I knew that they got picked up off the road because of the way I was leaning in the truck. And it was trying to steer off to the right into a bar ditch. And I had to slow down. I really feel bad. I feel sad for some people right now that are so sure that they know what's right and what's wrong, and they don't have a clue. You know, we've got a real good guidebook, you know, and that guidebook I read every day. I study it every day. It's called the Bible, King James Version. There are a few people that have upbraided me over that. I've got two friends that are no longer friends because they are atheists. That's not why I quit being friends with them. But they started insulting my Savior. And that is enough to bring out the fighting side of me, to quote Merle Haggard. I will light somebody up, either in person or, you know, on social media. I went by my son Chris's house. He was taking a nap. His wife, when she's off work on Wednesdays and Thursdays, she takes a nap, and he was laying down and napping with her, and he came out to the truck, and I talked to him. I'm buying 4 more coil packs, new coil packs, and 8 brand new spark plugs for that Navigator, and I told him, don't even worry about coming and working on it tomorrow. Figure on Friday, be there early in the morning. And that is what I advised him to do, and I could see a wave of relief wash over him. You know, it's going to be raining tomorrow. It's supposed to be storming already here. I need to look the weather up real quick. If y'all will bear with me, I need to see what it's actually doing. I want to look at the radar. I have to stay dressed. Normally I'd like to go into the house. Tornado watch plus 2 more. Let's look at the, whoa, boy, that radar is showing some intense stuff. Let me get the hour. I want to look and see what the watches are real quick. Clean that out of there. Yeah, we're in the tornado watch. Davis is in a flood watch and a high wind and damaging hail watch. Doesn't look good to my friends and relatives here in Oklahoma. Have a way to get away, and if you don't have a storm shelter, I propose you figure out a way to get to one. We'll have these two mountains block it off of us. I really believe it's coming from that way, and it'll come up. And as far as tornado, it doesn't mean and now what's that notice? I'll tell you what. I just wanted to let you guys know, my friend Monty Jones posted he's glad he watched it because he figured it might be gone today, which was tomorrow. I guess they're slipping. It's still up. I looked and it's still there. I don't think they're going to take down this one. I'm not really saying anything controversial on here. I'm giving my opinion on stuff. I've got some physical repairs to make to one of the chairs here in the office. As soon as this vlog is over and I've put the tripod back up and I've started this video uploading, then I will take opportunity and bring that chair and do what I need to do to it. I'm going to have to find a certain thing that I had in here and use that to lock the thing in an elevated position. Well, Linda's in the house with Tigger. Benjamin is getting fuel and doing whatever Benjamin does. The children are at school. Nick is at work. Brandon's at work. Today's Nick's last day this week. He's off tomorrow and Friday and then goes back Saturday because he has to drive a thing that transports people around the park. Today he's putting boulders in to keep people from driving off cliffs and stuff, I guess. Took Linda to Walmart. We went to breakfast, then we went to Walmart, and I had to go mail a letter for Nick and went into town again, and that's when I decided the van's staying parked. It's too stinking windy. I can't hear it, and I've got my hearing aid in, but you get away from this mountain and you get out on the highway, you can feel it, and it's building. And I imagine it's going to be an exciting time tonight. Well, folks, this is my vlog for today. I love all of you. God bless you, and I mean that. I hope He blesses you abundantly. I hope you stay safe. We've got inclement weather this afternoon and this evening and tomorrow. So try to stay safe. And like that sign says up there, right there, be kind. You never make a mistake being kind. Bye.